So let's talk about the Ecru shirt. So the argument here is that an Ecru shirt is going to provide less of a stark contrast with some colors than a white shirt. An Ecru is generally going to be an off cream or an off pink. It's going to have a pinkish hue or a creamy hue. And yes, it is correct that it's created in order to not create too stark of a contrast between certain suit colors, but the rule is actually a lot more poignant than that. There's something more specific. And for that, I'm going to refer to Dress Like a Boss, the Michael Franzese's guide for mastering style and elegance, where this is very beautifully explained. And we actually have in the book here a guide on matching jackets and shirts. And you can see in the guide, the reason that you have an Ecru shirt is for your earth tones. So earth tones would be anything that's not blue, that's not gray, and that's not black. Everything that's not blue, gray, and black is an earth tone. Just remember that your black is going to be your formal event, your wedding, and maybe funeral suit. So you have those three basics. And then you have your earth tones. Earth tones, so for example, just for color scheme configuration, this sort of olive color is going to fall under earth tone, etc. And the rule is that in order to prevent that stark contrast, you don't wear earth tone with white. Earth tone and white kills the earth tone. So if you have a brown suit and you're wearing it with a white shirt, what's going to happen is it kills the flavor of the brown suit. So that's what a stark contrast means. So if you're wearing a non-blue suit, a non-gray suit, or a non-black suit or jacket, that's where you want to wear your Ecru shirt, your off-white. That's what that's talking about. Now, the other statement there is that an Ecru shirt would actually work in every situation where a white shirt would work, and that's not true. So you can wear an Ecru with a gray, a black, or a blue suit also, but Ecru also works with earth tones. White shirts don't work with earth tones. They only work with gray, black, or blue. But a white shirt does have a specific meaningful design to it in that a white shirt is correct for formal events. But for formal events, you don't want to wear an Ecru shirt. Like, you don't wear Ecru with your tuxedo. With your tuxedo, you're going to wear a white shirt. Now, if you have an earth tone tuxedo, like you might have a burgundy tuxedo or some kind of a cream color tuxedo, which are appropriate for some very idiosyncratic events. Again, that's actually described here in the book. In those cases, you can wear an Ecru shirt, but those are non-formal tuxedo events. Those might be artistic events, artistic award ceremonies, etc. So earth tone jackets require Ecru shirts, not white shirts, but a white shirt still has its purpose. So here's the chart on tuxedo events and what colors of tuxedos to wear to different events. Now, if you're in a black tie event, you can only wear a black, a midnight blue, or a white ivory tuxedo, okay? Now, for a black and a midnight blue, you have to wear a white shirt. And if you're wearing a white ivory tuxedo, you should still wear a white shirt because it's a formal event, okay? But if you're doing galas or award ceremonies, go with an earth tone tuxedo and wear your Ecru shirt with that because it's less formal. Again, you can find this chart in the Michael Franzese's guide for style and elegance, where Michael Franzese covers all the topics in dressing optimally for every single situation. We're not only talking about matching colors, matching fabrics, wearing things to the appropriate events. We're also talking about things like body shapes, like what body shape is the most ideal for what kind of a cut of a jacket or suit. And in one of the upcoming videos, we're going to talk about what body shape is going to be ideal for a Ask OK suit and which is not.